There are so many reasons why crime is rampant. Um, Police and our law officers need to have a better relationship. They need to be culturally competent. How can you serve a group of people you don't understand? You know, we need that connection. When I grew up, the police officers walked the beat. Right in front of my house was a call-in box. They didn't have the cell phones. So you knew where they were, and they were in the neighborhoods. I knew them by name. So therefore, there wasn't a fear factor. It wasn't, they didn't come to me in a level of fear. They came to me in a level of friendship. You know, I knew they were there to protect me. The young people today, many of the stories we get, they don't feel that. In fact, I was told probably a week ago that the police officers are nothing but a gang, Crips or Bloods. That bothers me because that's not what they do. That's not their function. Their function is to help protect you. So we need to do something about that. We need to get the cops on the streets. You know, in a car is one thing. I said that when I ran before. It's necessary for them to interact. In fact, there's a police department that has they have a rule for their police officers. Every day, at the end of their shift, they have to write down something positive that they did for one of the residents. I don't recall the name of it, but we talked about that in council, that every day they need to say what they did positive for a resident. And we need to do something about that. When you have a dilapidated building, that's a crime issue. It's a potential bed or a nest for crime. I worry about that. I worry about whether or not it's going to become a crack house, or even worse yet, a place where someone who's using the crack dies, or a fire starts. You know, we need to look at all the buildings. Crime operates in a certain environment, and we have to make sure that we don't create those kinds of environments.